Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon. Okay, the reason we gathered here to discuss about the Harvard Business School case study 1, entitled airasia, flying low cost with high hopes. Okay, without further delay, let us question Fina about briefly describe the trends in the global airline industry.
Okay, for my opinion, in the global airlines industry these days, it is a trend to offer a no-free, low-cost concept in their business. And then a low-cost carrier or low-cost airlines, also known as a no-frills, discount or budget carrier or airline or cheap flight, is an airline that generally has lower fares and fewer comforts. To make up for revenue loss in decreased ticket price, the airlines may charge for extra like food, priority boarding, seat allocating, and baggage. Next, airasia is one of the company that succeed in low cost carrier, that is LCC. Business provide a full service regional airlines that offer slightly lower fares than other airlines in Malaysia. Private entrepreneur Tony Fernandez saw great potential for no-frills LCC in Asia after saw a massive success of LCC in the West. This restructured airasia into the first no-frills LCC in Asia, and the new business model was a huge success. That's my opinion.
Thank you, Fina. Indeed, low-budget airplanes are offered within the airasia site. Without further ado, you may comment on the business level strategy adopted by airasia. How was airasia achieve cost leadership and differentiation?
From me, the business level strategy adopted by airasia is a cost leadership strategy that target market such as the domestic flight, short haul, regional flight, and long haul regional service, and selling their service below the average industry price to gain market share. Beyond competing on price, airasia also introduced value-added service such as ticketless travel and free seating policy. Under the guide of offering more choice to customers, monetized service that were previously taken for granted under full service premium airlines. For instance, they offer an internet check-in service that allowing the passenger to print their own boarding pass, charging additional fees for early boarding and seat selection, pre-book their check bags and meal, and sale of F&B on board the flight. Then, recognizing the price and convenience are most important to their target audience, airasia achieved cost leadership through innovative strategies such as single class service and lower fare without preferable seat, meal, entertainment, and other activities. They also undertake regular fare promotion for specific travelling period that encourage daily booking and increase the revenue that customer could book the ticket, like phone sales officer, travel agent, local bank, and post office, alongside the web and mobile application. Finally, strategic alliance with prominent association have also helped to boost airasia profile as a leader in its market segment and be seen as an airline of high quality.
Thank you, Mai. Indeed, having sustainable and affordable services throughout the airasia do increase the cost leadership and differentiation through the airasia. Fakhrul Shazwan, referring to Porter's model of the 5 forces of competition, is the above strategy suitable for airasia to achieve a better position in the industry? What are the risks of using this strategy? You may comment on this.
Okay, from my opinion, we already know that they have 5 Porter model. One of it is 3 of the new entrants. This is depend on 2 factors. They have 2 factors, which is existing company react to the new common and the barrier to enter into the market that overcome in the industry. Generally, existing commonly strongly against newcomers to enter, especially when they in a history about when the competitor have invest money and research in the industry, and the industry growth is so slow. So some main barrier, I think, to enter are highest investment requirement. So therefore, economy of scale and customer which cost limited access to distribute channel government and resisted policy and high degree of product differentiation. That is the one of the 3 of new entrants lah. And then the second one is bargaining power of supplier. Okay, which means the power of supplier can influence the relationship between small business and their customer by changing the quality and increasing the price of the final product. Therefore, a good company should have a power to use the relation with supplier to gain competitive advantage. That is the meaning of the bargain of power of the the bargain power of supplier. The second one of the Porter model. The third one is bargaining power of buyer. Okay, this one, this bargaining power of buyer is tend to increase when a customer buy a product in a large quantity, when substitute can be obtained easily, and the cost need to switch the supplier tend to be low. Okay, the fourth one is threat of substitution. Product substitution will occur when customer begin to believe that similar product can perform the same function at a better price. For example, let's say for example, insurance agent. Okay, insurance agent gradually move into an area of investment that were previously controlled by a finance planner. Okay, the last one is rivalry among existing firm. Okay, this one means competitive better can be form of pre-car, advertising, campaign war, new product launch, scramble customer. All these formers can reduce the company profitability in a industry. That is the 5 that I explained from the Porter model. Okay, you asked me about the risks of using strategy, right? So I think the risk is collective. The 5 force affect price. Necessarily investment for competitiveness, market share, potential profit margin, and industry if volume is increased. That's all.
Thank you, Fakhrul Shazwan. Indeed, each strategy supports each other. There may be pros and cons, so it's better for us to increase the pros instead of the cons. Next, our 4th question: identify the ways of airasia can sustain its competitiveness through the business level strategy it has adopted. Indra?
Okay, thank you to Ijat. Okay, airasia can sustain competitiveness by maintaining its no-fee, low-fare service and expand their business hub through Asia and around the world. With their effective sales and marketing strategy, AirAsia can simply beat their competitor in allied industry. Besides, with their strong foundation and strategy, they continue to be lowest cost airline in the market and always be the preferred choice to buy their service. The advantage of lower price has made AirAsia sustainable growth through the business and success along its competitor. Nevertheless, given its first move advantage, cost leadership remains an reliable strategy for AirAsia to maintain its leadership position in the budget airline industry. The key is for AirAsia to strengthen other aspects of its position, such as convenience and integrate lifestyle package apart from it just focusing on the cost, so as not to be caught off guard when escalating cost render is unable to continue to sustain its cost leadership position. It also has to leverage on its existing wide reach of its brand name to monetize more area of its service. Finally, a cost leadership strategy means competition and arrival amongst the budget airline is higher, and the ability to differentiate from the other providers is more limited due to the nature of the industry and product. That's all for my opinion about the industry, the way AirAsia can sustain the competition.
Okay. Thank you, Indra. Indeed, each company do come up with such strategy to remain on the market. Sorry. Okay, Kasim, do you have anything to comment on this topic entitled of AirAsia, or you also may conclude our session here?
First, I have some comments. Secondly, I should conclude because I think I have an overall picture or overview of the whole system, how actually AirAsia runs or operates their business. For not making you confused, I introduce you to 4 important elements: vision, goal, strategy, and foundation. The vision, as we can see, everyone can fly. So AirAsia still want to be the lowest cost of the flight every time they travel around the world. The goal, of course, is sustainable growth and also high margin. And the strategy is very clear. They including those flight strategies like the safety of the flight, simplicity, services, and also low fare. And the foundation, we can see from the cost, the efficiency of the business, stimulate the new market, and also strong cash flow. I will introduce you one by one about the foundation. Start from low cost. Actually, compared to the other flight, AirAsia is 40% to 60% lower than the rival. And also, it is no frills, means that it is paperless and no wastage of paper can be seen. It's all electronicized, means that your ticket is shown in the your tab or your computer. Secondly, the efficiency. How I could describe the efficiency is by the short-haul regional service, because some of the rivalry flight may go to a short distance, but it is unprofitable. But AirAsia take the risk that they take the route to the flight like go to the Thailand with lower prices and make the profit from there. And also those domestic flights within Malaysia at the beginning. And then we can say that the efficiency also comes from the value added service. You can see from AirAsia there is some services provided, such as traveling guide, tune hotel, and also tune money. They provide a lot of things that different from other. Even the flight. There is no economic or business flight differences. There is only one hot seat. Means that who grab the seat will pay the cheaper money. Then stimulate the new markets. You know that not every flight have the new markets like electronic lights. They usually phone booking and else. For AirAsia, they introduced some new trick, something like travel insurance by Tune Insurance itself in the AirAsia group. And then they will collaborate with other company, which is when there is a long-haul regional services. Means that when I travel to Australia, maybe I transfer the flight from AirAsia to Qatar Airways. So that, other than that, AirAsia also provide the strong cash flow. Means that there is promotional, maybe it is free for the next year, specific places to travel. That's why how they manage the things with the group, different services, and also the flight, it really make it attractive and competitive to its rivalry. Means that something like the largest competition in Malaysia, especially MAS. But no, AirAsia is no more only domestic flight or cheap flight. It already become internationally because it introduced the new route to other countries as well. This is all for my conclusion for the AirAsia business case for HBS. Thank you.
Thank you, Kasim. AirAsia did amazing good job while going green and maintaining satisfaction to their customer. With that, we thank you fellow speakers for such amazing comments on this topic. With that, we end our session here. Thank you.